Hi, Leah Anderson here, Mayor of Port Stephens. I'm joined this afternoon with Mark Watson, East Ward Councillor. And we want to give you a wrap-up of last night's council meeting, in particular a couple of items that we spoke to. Now, firstly, I wanted to mention the mayoral minute. I did put up 3 mayoral minutes, but the one in particular that I want to briefly outline is the one around online social media behaviours. There's been an increase in negativity on the comments coming through on social media. We're happy with constructive feedback, but some of these are starting to come through with derogatory comments, defamatory comments that are really concerning, not only to us as councillors, but in particular as well to our council staff. We really care for the wellbeing of our council staff and of course our elected councillors as well. So my motion is around calling out poor behaviour on social media and starting to focus on how we can communicate better with our community, because we know Port Stephens is a wonderful community and we know we can get better at this. We had 2 urgency motions last night. An urgency motion is an item that's not on the agenda, but the councillors would like to get that on the agenda. So, Councillor Watson, tell us about our 2 urgency motions. One of them was yours.
Yeah, thanks, Leah. The first urgency motion that we had was around raising issues about the roads, but how we can communicate better with the community. So I've put a recommendation in there for the General Manager to convene an urgent meeting with what we call the CAG, which is the Communication and Engagement Advisory Group. So the plan there is that we go to them and ask them how can we get the message out about our roads to the community. So we are listening, and I'll put it forward that this is just a small step in the right direction there of taking action on the roads. The second urgent motion there is also about roads, and that was put up by Central Ward councillors. And the aim of that motion was, it was quite extensive, but to sum it up, they want to get a petition out there. They want to seek support from our state and federal members to be able to go out there and represent Port Stephens and see if we can get some more funding, some more resources here to upgrade regional roads. And that should take some pressure off council and help us. And that's another step forward in fixing the roads. So we are out here, we are listening, and we are doing the best that we can to fix these roads.
So thanks so much for that, Mark. And that's the wrap-up of our council meeting for last night.